Hi, welcome to another episode of Storytime with the Pittsfield Police Department. My name is Mike Wynn. I'm the Chief of Police here in the city of Pittsfield, and we have been working on this project this weekend to share some stories or some readings with our residents. I got some requests from a couple of my friends today, which were a little unusual. They didn't want to hear a story. They asked if I would consider reading some poetry. And I have to admit, I was a little embarrassed when I looked at my collection. I did not have any of this author's poetry, but I managed to find some online. And although I was familiar with it, I wasn't intimately familiar with it. So I've just been looking at the poems of Shel Silverstein, and I realized that the request from my friends was not a friendly request. I'm going to try this, but I'm not actually sure I can get through these 21 short poems without either tripping over my own tongue or breaking out laughing. But we're going to try. So, for this installment of Storytime with the Pittsfield Police Department, we are going to look at 21 short and sweet Shel Silverstein poems that will bring you back to childhood. The first is Invitation. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer, if you're a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in. Runnings heating rabbits. Runny lent to the library, and there were bundreds of hooks. Bistory hooks, biography gooks, and lots of bory stooks. He looked them over one by one, and guess which one he took. A Bryant skook, a poetry pook, oh no, a bomic cook. Mrs. Taylor and Mrs. Sadawi, thank you very much. Homework machine. The homework machine, oh the homework machine. Most perfect contraption that's ever been seen. Just put in your homework, then drop in a dime. Snap on the switch, and in 10 seconds time, your homework comes out, quick and clean as can be. Here it is, 9 plus 4, and the answer is 3. 3, oh me. I guess it's not as perfect as I thought it would be. For sale. One sister for sale, one sister for sale, one crying and spying young sister for sale. I'm really not kidding, so who'll start the bidding? Gardener. We gave you a chance to water the plants. We didn't mean that way. Now zip up your pants. That's not age appropriate for children. Falling up. I tripped on my shoelace and I fell up to the rooftops, up over the town, up past the treetops, up over the mountains, up where the colors blend into the sounds. But it got me so dizzy when I looked around, I got sick to my stomach and I threw down. The wild cheroot. I'd like a coat of wild cheroot, it's warm and fleecy as can be. But note, what if the wild cheroot would like a coat of me? Put something in. Draw a crazy picture, write a nutty poem, sing a mumble-gumble song, whistle through your comb. Do a loony-goony dance, cross the kitchen floor, put something silly in the world that ain't been there before. Snowball. I made myself a snowball, as perfect as could be. I thought I'd keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me. I made it some pajamas and a pillow for its head. Then last night it ran away, but first it wet the bed. Flag. One star is for Alaska, one star is for Nebraska, one star is North Dakota, one star is Minnesota. There are lots of other stars, but I forget which ones they are. Minnesota, that's for you, Adam. Frozen dream. I'll take the dream I had last night and put it in my freezer. So someday long and far away, when I'm an old gray geezer, I'll take it out and thaw it out, this lovely dream I've frozen, and boil it up and sit me down and dip my old cold toes in. Superstar. I'm the greatest, newest superstar, and soon you'll share my name. I'm smart and slick and strong and quick and expert at the game. But before we start, one question, please. I'll hesitate to ask it. But where's the basket? I'm not sure how superstar that is. Pancake. Who wants a pancake? Sweet and piping hot. Good little Gracie. I'm sorry, I have to start that again. Who wants a pancake? Sweet and piping hot. Good little Grace looks up and says, I'll take the one on top. Who else wants a pancake? Fresh off the griddle. Terrible Teresa smiles and said, I'll take the one in the middle. Monsters I've met. I met a ghost, but he didn't want my head. He only wanted to know the way to Denver. I met a devil, but he didn't want my soul. He only wanted to borrow my bike a while. I met a vampire, but he didn't want my blood. He only wanted 2 nickels for a dime. I keep meeting all the right people at all the wrong times. The voice. No teacher, preacher, parent, friend, or wise man can decide what's right for you. Just listen to the voice that speaks inside. That one's wise. Now I understand why they asked. The Bible-y. The Bible-y's habits are rather crude. He shuns all ordinary food. He rather enjoys girls and boys. That one's strange. Runnies Who Nobby. This Runny Rabbit is a character. Runnies Who Nobby. Runny Babbitt nerd to lit and made a swat and header. And now he sadly will admit he might have done it metter. I told you I wasn't going to make it. Noise Day. Let's have one day for girls and boyses when you can make the grandest noises. Screech, scream, holler, and yell. Buzz a buzzer, clang a bell. Sneeze, hiccup, whistle, shout. Laugh until your lungs wear out. School. Rain and hail, cold and snow are good excuses not to go. We don't need weather for not going to school right now. 18 flavors. 18 luscious, scrumptious flavors. Chocolate, lime, and cherry. Coffee, pumpkin, fudge, banana. Caramel, cream, and boysenberry. Rocky Road and toasted almond. Butterscotch, vanilla dip. Butter, brickle, apple, ripple, coconut, and mocha chip. Brandy, peach, and lemon custard. Each scoop lovely, smooth, and round. Tallest ice cream cone in town. Lying there, sniff, on the ground. And finally, superstitious. If you are superstitious, you'll never step on cracks. When you see a ladder, you will never walk beneath it. And if you spill some salt, you'll throw some across your back and carry around a rabbit's foot in case you need it. And that has been 21 short and sweet Shel Silverstein poems that'll bring you back to childhood. Maybe appropriate for a little bit older crowd. I hope that they'll enjoy them. I hope that you enjoy them. I know I enjoy trying to read them. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.